Hello and welcome to part 2 of playing gaming on completely forgotten what I'm doing. Playing scrap. Oh. Yeah, this is a good start, isn't it? Gaming across the years playing Detroit. This is part 2. I think I've worked out who I am now. Even though I recorded straight after the last one, so I should remember, shouldn't I? Anyway, we're playing through Detroit, an old DOS game which came out on the Amiga as well. Again, I still don't know what year it came out. I will find this out for you and probably post in the comments and whatnot, or whatever it's called. Yes, if I could work out the annotations, I'll put it in there, but I don't know. Last time you saw the video with the last video, which you may have just been watching. We had Ford and Honda as human players, and 2 computer players. Now, for the last couple of months, even though we haven't left 1908 yet, Honda were not doing very well, and all of a sudden they suddenly shot up, and I think it's because we went to the wrong area. But that happens, so you learn to deal with it. Now, if I go back to the game, I think we'll find that I clicked on the wrong button again. We've got quite a few cars in stock. So for the time being, we can't do anything with them. We build 78 a turn. We were building 80 odd, but I downgraded, which doesn't really matter. You can build everything in the one area, but it's best not to. So what we'll do, and now we're starting to make some progress. I'm already in administration, don't want to go back there again. We will open up a new factory in southwest USA. In fact, we'll just open up 4. We will attempt to get up to 10 per session, same as on Ford. Didn't know that did that. But till then, now I don't think we've got. No, we haven't. We won't have for a while. 19. I didn't think I had that. I thought I had more than that. Fine. That's all we can do at present. And I haven't done any marketing either. We're getting 17k a turn. So what we'll do, I don't want to raise a factory there, I want to raise an office there. And now we will also go over here. We can only put 1 here because we haven't got enough cash for it. If I go back to, I think that's on. Oh, there we go. Yes, you can just go along the thing. Then model 740. If I click on that one, click on that one, click on that one, we'll find that I'm still matching with the computer. Honda is actually the most expensive of the lot, but we haven't actually got any other subsystems, as you can tell. We have 1 AIM, 1 VAR, sounds wrong. It's one level 1 engine, level 1 brakes, nothing on suspension or cooling, safety or luxury, and 1 body. Everyone shares the same body. Really sounds wrong. Anyway, that's all we can do for that. There's nothing going off, no research happening yet, and Honda are now making 21,000. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll go back here. We'll boost that 2 more. Of course, we still have a loan to pay off. 23k. It's all a matter here now of actually just opening up offices and waiting for the cash to roll in. It may take a while, it may not. Now, 15k, we are actually going down now, aren't we? That's not a good thing. Might have something to do with actually being the most expensive vehicle going. So what we'll do, price, model, we'll go back to 790. I think it's actually Ford or 790. No, there was 740, it was 790. For some reason I put it on the 800. That doesn't right. Okay. Well, we're starting to make some profit-ish. We're still going downhill fast. Any new research? And this is new. That's the wrong button. Open up more officers. And I click on build a vehicle by accident. Honda. 24k. Northeast USA is actually doing quite well. I think that's where we're based as well. We are. We'll slowly get to the area we're supposed to be on. In the meantime, it's a case of sit back, watch the months go by, and the cash dwindle. That's 2 at level 10. And wait for things to happen. 25k. Do we have any new research yet? Because you won't tell us. Air cooled, we have new cooling. Which means then we go into design a car model. We go to the one we've already got. We click on something. I'm not sure what it is now. A few parts, but here we are. Add cooling. Go back to body. Make prototype car. It's still a Civic. Yes. And just fine. We'll test all, so let's see it. I would test all, but I've got no cash. Now at this point I have to go and increase my DOS. That's completely the wrong button, so I will just solve this. One moment while I sort something. I pressed 12 and I don't want to press 12. And I've gone berserk with it, which means I've now got about 90 pages. Let's try it again. Now what's going on? It will tell me in one of my screens how to increase the speed of this. However, I can't work it out, so I can't do anything. So what we'll do is we'll come out of there. We'll come out of there. Putting on cooling normally means I increase the price. However, I can't exactly remember how to increase the price, or what, or not how to, but what to increase it to. I believe it's not up much. So what we'll do, we'll attempt a price. Probably lethal, but we'll attempt a price. We've got extra cooling now, so price, one model. We'll take it up by 100, so 890 now. One more. We don't have Ford. Well, not we. I'm saying we are both of us. Ford do not currently have cooling, so they all stay at the same price. However, they are actually growing quicker than Honda. I think. I could be wrong. But what we'll do is we'll keep on going. Oh, Honda have gone up. Honda have gone up by quite a lot. And all because of cooling. Makes no sense, but fine. We'll keep on going. We're the only ones with cooling. Easy on the bank account. I'm guessing that's a good thing. As you can see, more cars are being sold for also a high profit. Quite a high profit. So what we'll do is we will go back to that. We will put another one on here. We will also go to the price, and shockingly enough I'm going to increase it to $1,000. I was about to say £1,000, but of course that won't work. We're not in England. Oddly enough, if you're to other countries of the world, you're still paying in dollars. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's that done. Ford are now dwindling. So what Ford will be doing, it's going on the wrong page. We don't have a calling yet either. Still, I'm doing the wrong button altogether. Open a new office, and we'll make the car a little more expensive. We'll take this up to $850. And then we'll just wait because Ford are starting to dwindle now, which is not a good thing. Honda are making even more cash now, which is quite a surprise because I'm not used to seeing this early. So now if we go into research, we'll find that we still have air-cooled engines. We'll wait till we get to liquid and we'll stop and transfer the cooling across to, I don't know what else. Probably luxury actually. We will hire 19 more technicians. Go back to research. And then put them into luxuries. Then we'll go to this one and we'll start opening more offices and clicking the wrong button. Still pressing the wrong button. Now I can still open one, not two. Okay. Now, if I go back into administration, I've got 181, so I'm actually now starting to make more vehicles than I have in stock, which is always a good thing. The demand's getting stronger. Ford's turn, and they are not doing well at all. Let's go with this. We really need to get air-cooled engines. About time. So what we'll do is I will hope that I can afford it. Part. Cooling. Click on body. Make. Sierra. I can't afford it. Fine. We now have to actually go to the bank to do this. Part. Calling. Back to body. Hopefully you realise there was a blip there. If you have, don't worry about it, something went off, don't worry. Make the prototype car, I haven't got around to that minute. Yes, replace the car. And I'll just do that one as before. The car does tend to go further if you've got a better engine, it goes all the way to the top. And then when I'm able to actually click on the design, we will go to the sales and factories. We've got 10 of all, so we'll now go to price, one model. We'll grade that to $1,000 again, and hope for the best. Honda's back with 37,000, we've dropped down a bit. Let's check the administration and demand territory, only one that one. We're starting to churn through more than we've got, which is always a good thing. One button again, subsystem level. Doesn't say much. they still haven't advanced as yet, so what we'll do is we'll go back to that and we'll increase opening offices. After that, I'm not sure what we do. 21k. Apart from marketing, which I've forgotten all about. Now let's see. I've forgotten this again. Still nothing on there. Go back to that. We'll open offices up here, and then hope that, like Honda, we suddenly get a huge amount going in. Price, one model, £1,000. I've already got a supply line there. So click on that one, click on that one. Supply line on one area. This car has no alternate supply line. I thought I just told you that we had one. Try again. There we go. That's that done. Try again. Oh look, Ford have suddenly shot up. How have we shot up? Well, we got back up. Honda is doing quite well now. It's about time. We've still only got a standard engine. Model comparisons, they've not altered yet, which is odd for them. They normally shoot up about now, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Honda can't do anything else now. Well, we can actually. Thinking about it, we can go to England. England are normally quite well with this, so open up 4 offices here. When I can actually run my button, I'll just do the shortcut. Oops. It would actually help if I give them a supply line and the price. Detail, price, model, enter, exit, done. A bit after this, 35k. I shouldn't have sold them all yet. No, I haven't. So what we'll do now is we'll go to there and start selling more vehicles. Or opening more factories, I say. End of year. Or even month. It's 35k now. I think we can safely go into the loan department and repay 22,876. There we go, we have repaid. Might as well while we're here, and then we can open another office here. End of month. 22k still not doing that well. Can't work that out. Okay, go back to administration. Have we caught up yet? No. This is unusual. We normally are the last ones to get a part. So this is confusing. I'm still not bringing in enough. So we'll go back to there. Open up more offices. Check my details. Yeah, it's alright. I know I've forgotten to do one thing and check my research, but we'll do this next turn. Starting with Honda. Honda have a new engine. I don't think it's actually any better than the one I'm using now, but we'll add it to the car. Part. Inline cylinders. Don't know if that's any better than what I'm using now. It doesn't go much faster, but it's still doing about 10 miles an hour. 10 to 12. If you're lucky, you'll get 20 out of it. You probably need to drop it off a cliff to do that, but Civic still. Yes, I'm quite sure. We'll test it all so you can see them. This time we've got the cash. Right. We don't go that quick. Let's see, we are going. The animation does normally run faster than this, but if I press to increase the speed of the DOS box, it will then take about 90 screenshots that I found out last time. 22 miles an hour, which is not too bad. Braking takes quite a while because we've only got handbrake. Road hold. The animation will signify what you're going to do, and as you can see, he's going to go straight up. Yes, 0.16. That's not good. Cargo capacity is a 5-seater. Oh, it's a 6-seater actually. People carry. Fuel economy. We don't go much further than the last one. So now we exit that. And then I get more messages on my mobile. Now, as we've got a new engine, we can now go to the completely wrong button. We will open more offices. And we will increase the price to $1,200. That's $12,000. That's a bit pricey. That is. Oh, it worked. Eventually, we may get to $12,000, but for now, I'm not going that high. We will never sell another thing. Ford are still not doing that great. Ford have also got the new engine, which is a surprise. I didn't think they would. New engine on. Keep it as a Sierra. I'm going to keep this car all the way through. Not bothering to test it because I can't be bothered, and there's no point. Open a new office. Detail. Price. One model, 1,200, not 12,000. I am tempted to see what will happen in 1 month on 12,000, but I need the cash, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, that's that done. Torque motors. We've not gained that much, which tells me that if I go into model, we've not sold that many. The price has gone up too high for them. So what we'll do is we'll go back into this. Good thing we didn't put 12,000. Price, model, 1,050 for everywhere. We'll finish up with this, and for the time being, that's it. I think, unless we've got anything else. No. The first suspension you get is leaf suspension, and that's pathetic. Absolute pathetic. As I found out. Model. Take it back to 1,000. We'll have a look and see what the other companies are doing. That one. This is weird. They are not doing very well. Oh, I suppose I better actually let you see. Players info. They are actually pulling in more than us, which is weird. They must have had something new or something, or branched out even further. We can't do that. And this next year, we've got 33k now. So obviously the price was right. Still nothing on that. Go back to administration. Subsystem level. Still nothing, which is weird. Very, very weird. Let's see. We've got everything everywhere like that. So we will branch out again. detail. No, I'll do price while I'm here. Model, enter, exit, done. Detail, supply line. Oh, looks like it automatically resets it all for us. That's not too bad. Well, I've probably just checked that already. So we'll do end that. Forward to turn, and they've gone up to 30,000 again. Still nothing there. They haven't actually gone. We've not actually put any more technicians there, have we? Higher. Oh, there's 2 available. That's really not helpful. That wasn't even the right button I wanted. So we'll assign 2 there into air cooling. Don't know why Honda have more than Ford, but it might have something to do with the wage that they're on. But we'll see. Still not doing all of that. We will start selling vehicles in Canada. Done that one. Details, price, model, enter. Now that should, going off the last one, has a supply on it to Northwest USA, which is always a good thing. I used to put a factory in all of them, and that didn't do well at all. How are we doing now? Oh, everyone has air-cooled cars. Not necessarily a good thing. Although we actually have a bonus, we still have engines, which means the computer now has air-cooled engines. So if I now do model comparison, they've not gone up that much. We have because we've got the engines. Substation level, everyone is cooling, or actually Honda won't see that until next time. But, fine. Have we got anything else? No. Go back to that, and start saying, opening up more offices. I believe the idea is actually to open up offices everywhere, and then run out of cash. Open up offices everywhere and run them from the one factory, if possible. 37,000. Now we're starting to pour in the stuff. I don't know if anything's getting to Canada, I don't know. We might as well open up the factories anyway, just in case. Yeah, nothing's. Oh, 2 cars sold out of Canada. We've still got quite a large stock, which is kind of boring. Nothing here still. Can I actually hire any technicians? No. Fine. Wage. Put it up to 80. And hope that that does the trick. Honda. Still doing quite well. Research wise, still don't have anything. Go to the map. You're saying Honda weren't doing very well to begin with, they're doing quite well now, aren't they? Now, December 1909, and we've just breached another half an hour. To me this went quick, to you it may not have. I don't know. I've always let me know in the comments below if you would like it. Or any other tips, hints and tips you can give me on how to actually get Canada to start buying things. Have I got to North York? No, I haven't got to. It's 100% to North York. Do I have any research here for the last month of the year? No. Do we have any more technicians become available? 10. We'll hire the lot. Then we'll go back to research and we'll put them into now luxuries I believe come as headlights, windshield, It could be safer though, I can't remember. Now, being a family sedan, we will be asking them to put into suspension. So I'll assign all 10 there. Each vehicle has different things to put in. Vans, I think there's about 1950s for vans, so you don't bother with them. We'll wait until the computer puts them up, at least. We have 51,000, I just realised. I hadn't realised. Open up more offices in Canada. That's up to 10. We will now also go over to North Europe. That's just enough, but we'll open quite a few there. Detail, supply line, to important price, model, one model. And then that will end the year. And also this next video, which is part 2 of Let's Play, Gaming With. Remember it this time, Gaming With Detroit. It's about time I remember what it was. Now, at the end of this, you see we've gained 26,000, which actually is pathetic, because by this time I'm hoping to actually have over 100 grand and start putting stuff in the bank, saving. But it appears not. So for the time being, we'll end at the end of 1910. We're still getting to a year at a time, so that's going to be a lot of videos. If it's a year at a time, think about it. If we go to 1975, 1980, it's going to be a lot of videos. I don't fancy having 65 videos, but we'll see. I'll upload a bit at a time and then delete them onto the hard drive. Otherwise, I'm going to. Anyway, as always, let me know what you think to the videos. And there's another van arriving at the shop. Any hints and tips on how I may be able to do better on the game? Don't say make them cheaper, because unfortunately this game doesn't do it. But if you make a new vehicle, guess what? If you make, like, I think sport car, you think small, your rating will be appalling. Your rating on here your vehicle has to be the largest as possible to get a decent rating. Makes no sense. I thought he actually went inside. Obviously not. Never mind. Fine. I'll also try and sort out the speed of this as well to make it go quicker. In the meantime, as always, wait until the next part gets loaded up, or wait until the next part loads up on your webpage, because I'll probably do this straight after this anyway. In the meantime, this is Gaming Across the Years, signing off for now. Especially when I find the stop button.